From Abuja to Harcourt, Enugu to Ilorin, all across Nigeria, we bring you news and information that will make your day. We are News at 24 News Radio TV.
Good evening, welcome, and thank you very much for joining us on the 24 News Update. My name is Olushola Oyewole. The All Progressives Congress Ekiti State has dismissed claims that former Governor Kayode Fayemi is plotting to destabilize the party or lure members away through a secret stakeholders meeting. The party's State Publicity Secretary, Segun Dikwe, in a statement on Sunday, dismissed the reports in circulation as a fabrication by rumor peddlers bent on creating internal strife. The report had claimed that Ekiti Governor Godwin Ebanji and the APC leaders were opposed to a purported meeting allegedly being called by Fayemi to send a signal to his African Democratic Congress cohorts that he is on ground. But Dikwe dismissed the claim as baseless. All stakeholders, including Fayemi, were united in their support for the election. Our People's Democratic Party state, Emmanuel Fayoshe, has expressed concern over the deplorable state of roads in the state, urging the government to intervene. Fayoshe lamented that the poor condition of the roads has caused untold hardship, exposed and travelers to danger, distress, and prolonged suffering. He spoke at Iloma Ekiti, where he provided truckloads of gravel stones to fill up some dilapidated and impassable portions of the Iloma axis of the Ado-Ijon-Ikare Federal Road to enable the transporters who had been stranded for some days to continue within their journeys to their destinations. They are planning to continue with their journeys to their destinations. Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun, alongside Chairman of the Nigeria Governors Forum Abdulrahman Abdulrazak of Kwara State and other Southwest States, received President Bola Tinubu at the Gateway International Airport, Ikperu. Tinubu arrived in Ogun State to attend the 8th-day prayer in honor of the late Awujale of Jebuland, Oba Sikiru Adetono. This was confirmed in a post on X by the Special Assistant to the President on social media, Dada Olusegun. The prayer is scheduled to take place at the Dikwa Jona International Stadium. The Awujale, a revered Yoruba monarch, passed away on July 13 at the age of 91 and was buried the following day according to Islamic rites. Oba Adetono, who reigned for 65 years, was one of Nigeria's longest-serving traditional rulers and a key voice in national and regional affairs. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, during the previous week intensified its crackdown on drug trafficking, raiding a Lagos hotel, intercepting international consignments concealed in food items, and apprehending a drug kingpin. During one of the operations, the leader who had evaded arrest since 2019. A statement by the NDLEA spokesman Femi Obafemi said operatives nabbed him at his hideout on Mike Ojo, Lagos, following the interception of a white Toyota Sienna van. Obafemi said the vehicle heading to Onitsha, Anambra State, was stopped at Ilasamaja on the Papa Oshodi Expressway at 5 a.m. on July 13. Conducted with sniffer dogs, uncovered 7.6 kilograms of cocaine and 900 grams of methamphetamine hidden in body compartments, and another driver, Achebe Nnamdi, 51, had also been arrested. Also in Lagos, Babafemi said NDLEA operatives stormed the Sarah Sam hotels on Ogudu Road, Koshofe, where party drugs were allegedly being distributed. He said the facility, run as a family business, was raided on Saturday, July 19, after surveillance linked it to suspect Obayemi Oyetade. From his room, 1.3 kilograms of chocolate cannabis, 900 grams of cannabis-infused gummies, and 22.9 grams of skunk. 3 vehicles were also seized. Bafemi said NDLEA officers on patrol along Baga Road, Maiduguri, on July 19 intercepted 74,360 pills of opioids in a Mercedes-Benz C180 car, marked GUP 409AA and arrested Audu Modu, 44, in connection with the seizure. And now on to foreign news. Report says a boy survived the sinking of a tourist boat in Vietnam, which killed dozens of people by sheltering in an air pocket of the overturned vessel it was immersed. The 10-year-old had been traveling with his family in Vietnam's famed Ha Long Bay when the vessel they were sailing on became caught in a sudden storm. Trapped in the boat as it capsized, the boy found refuge in an underwater air pocket where he stayed and waited for help. He was eventually found by rescue teams relatively unharmed, although he was suffering from mental distress. He was warmed up and transferred to a nearby hospital. At least 37 people have been confirmed dead from the sinking. The Syrian government says clashes in the southern city of Suwaida have stopped after a week of violence, left hundreds of people dead, drawing Israeli intervention and US condemnation. A ceasefire agreement reached by the government, Druze groups, and Bedouin tribes on Saturday appear to be holding Sunday, but communications with the province remain difficult. The report says there have been no reports of gunfire in the city of Suwaida today. The Palestinian Health Ministry says at least 73 people were killed and around 150 people injured by Israeli gunfire in Gaza while seeking aid on Sunday. The ministry added that 67 people were killed in northern Gaza, while 6 others were killed in Khan Yunis in the south of the Strip. It is unclear whether the 67 people reported killed in northern Gaza were all killed in the same place or in multiple incidents. This marks one of the highest reported death tolls among recent repeated cases in which aid seekers have been killed. The Israel Defense Forces said troops had fired warning shots in order to remove an immediate threat posed to them after a gathering of thousands of Gazans was identified in the northern Gaza Strip. The Israeli military also issued a warning to residents in a number of areas in northern Gaza, including the cities of Beit Lahia, Jabalia, and Beit Hanun. Meanwhile, residents in the central Gaza city of Deir al-Balah said they were forced to evacuate on Sunday after the IDF dropped flyers warning them to leave the area. And on sports news this evening, Nigerian band member of Team South Africa at the Confederation of African Athletes CAA Under-18 Under-20 Championship taking place in Abeokuta, Oluchi Ndabeze has claimed top spot in the Under-18 long jump. Ndabeze won gold with a distance of 5.79 meters ahead of Meza Kota of Morocco with 5.62 meters, while Sandrine Buda of Burkina Faso with a jump of 5.25 completes the podium. It was a swift comeback for Ndabeze after coming fourth in the Under-18 100 meters a day earlier. The Nigerian South Africa athlete was extremely excited by her performance, stating that he's very proud to bring a gold medal back. That's the much we have on the news update this evening. Thank you for staying with us, and do stay tuned. Coming up next with our next lineup of programs. Good evening.
From Abuja to Lagos, to Port Harcourt, Enugu to Ray, all across Nigeria, we bring you news and information that will make your day.